Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are on this planet. Welcome back to Rebecca's Gift Box. I am Rebecca, if you don't know it already. And if this is your first time to my craft room, to my craft space, welcome, welcome, welcome. And to my regulars, welcome back. So I'm trying to stay on this. Get back into the groove because I've been gone for a while, and I'm trying to get back into the groove and doing my videos. I want to venture out instead of doing trying to find some things to do, and besides doing my collages, which I enjoy doing. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy doing my collages. I'm doing my monthly collage. This is catching up. I'm getting ready to do the October one. And then I'm going to catch up on the Margaret Miller. And like I said, I enjoy doing my collages, but I need to venture out to other things. Now, I've been catching up on my videos, and I've been watching 507 Willow House. I think it's called 507 Willow House. Well, anyway, I've been watching her. Her name is Leslie, and I adore her. She has me laughing. But what she does is called, the journal that she makes is called a flip-flop journal. I am going to be trying that. So I'm going to be venture out doing some other things, collecting my papers and everything, and trying to get myself out there, get myself known and everything. So, but back to what I'm going to be doing today. We're going to be doing the hashtag 2022 Collage Challenge October. So OCT, October. And I have my papers here. I'm not going to do a very long video. I'm just going to do this talking in the beginning, and then I'm going to turn it off. And well, not turn it off, turn it off. I'm going to stop talking and start playing some music. And while I'm doing collaging, you're going to be listening to the music. Okay? So I do have my pieces here. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. The theme for this month, let me get it here, for October. Get my glasses on here. Alright, so prompt for hashtag 2022 Collage Challenge Scavenger Hunt, which is co-hosted by Lee's Art Studio and Art and Junk Journals by Julie. And this month, October theme is music. Now, with the music, the images are items or images to find and collage with. It can be music paper, piano paper, musical instruments, clef music sign, image of old LP, CD, old radio, record player, disco lights, people dancing, famous singers, or anything dealing with music. Just put it that way. The bonus is count how many different items you have found and add the number to the collage. For example, if you have 3 music tones, that 3 music notes count as one item. Okay? Papers you can use is scrapbooking paper, ledger paper, coffee dye, pattern paper, painted paper, jelly prints, whatever your heart contends, whatever you want to use as the background papers or papers. You could add whatever stamping or stenciling, stickers, decoration you might need to finish your collage. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So I have some papers down here that I might want to use. I don't know what I'm going to be using. I printed off some papers. Most of my items that I have here comes from Daphne's diary. Okay, so for instance, this right here comes from her book. Okay, there's nothing on the back. I don't know why I'm going to use it. You know what I'm going to think I'm going to be doing? I think I'm just going to be using just this bottom portion down here and save this upper portion for a different project. I just don't want to waste that picture. You know, that picture is adorable. I just can't see myself wasting that whole picture just for these music notes. I can't. I can't. So we're going to put this away and use it on a different project. Okay. Alrighty, so we're going to cut these apart real quick, and then we're going to play some music so you can listen to some music and I can get to collaging. Now this printout, you see these lines here? I don't like that. But I mean, if it was a project that I know I was going to be selling to someone, I wouldn't use this. I would have to print that out because sometimes my printer, and I have the Eco Tank. Don't get me wrong, I love my Eco Tank because I haven't brought ink in like, I don't know when. But sometimes when you don't clean it or you don't keep it maintenance and everything, it gets those lines. So I just probably have to clean the heads or whatever, and they'll disappear because it prints really good. So don't get me wrong, I love my printer. But when you don't clean it or keep it cleaned or anything, it does that. And being that I haven't been in my craft space in a while, it's probably got a little dusty there. So I'm just cutting these pieces I know I need to cut apart. And that's cut, that's done. I need to cut this out real quick, and then we'll go ahead and start this collage, okay? So let's just do this real quick. I'm not going to cut each individual rabbit out. I'm just going to cut around the outside edges of this rabbit. Like that. And just go to the next one. I'm so wanting to now get back into my craft space and start crafting, because fall is here and I love fall. I just love the colors, and it just gets me so motivated to get in my craft space and just do some creations, you know what I mean? And I still have to be thankful for all my supporters, all my crafters out here that watches my channel and has stayed with me all through this. I do appreciate every single one of you. I'm thankful for every single one. I mean, I've lost a couple of viewers. It's expected, you know. I'm not saying that you can't. I'm just saying that the ones that have stuck with me, I'm thankful. And the ones that have moved on, you know, okay, I'm fine with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, I can just do this one all the way up to the violins, because they're kind of meeting in the middle right there. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to do that flip-flop journal that Leslie makes on her channel, because I think it's just great. I mean, you can do so many things with envelopes. You just have to be patient and work it out, because there are so many things you can do with envelopes. Okay, that's one down. Let me just go ahead and cut this one out, which shouldn't be all that long, and then we can go ahead and start doing this collage. So how's everybody doing? Everybody's doing good. Everybody in South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida. I have no words of what happened down there, and I'm just hoping that everything is going to work out for everybody. Just continue praying. Ask for God's help and He'll be there, you know. Just ask and He will answer. Okay. another channel that I've been watching besides Angela Kerr, because I just love watching her, and she just does some amazing journals, is Roxy's Creations, Rachel. I was watching her before I started watching Leslie on 507, and Leslie, she gets her papers and she uses her papers. I believe she uses Heather's too from Ruby and Pearl XO. I love watching her. I don't watch Ruby and Pearl that much, but I do watch her when she does come up with a video. But I love her papers. Now, and then I just went to see Rachel's. She has some beautiful papers, and I'm going to be printing some of those out. So, alrighty. So, there we go. That one's done. And I'm going to be only using one each of those, because those are just too much to be cutting. Too much to be cutting out. Alright. Alright, guys. Alright, crafters. I'm going to be putting you on music, and we'll go from there. Okay? Cutting out some more. Anything else I gotta cut out? Yeah. Let's just cut these out. I'm sorry, that was my stomach. I don't know. I just finished eating like an hour ago. You know, I gotta take eat my breakfast before I take medicine. So and that was like an hour ago, and wow, I don't know. That just came from out of nowhere. So, I do apologize for that. Okay, let's see what else I gotta cut. I think I gotta cut this. But you know, I don't want to cut that. I like that it looks like wallpaper, you know? I'm just gonna cut this side over here. We're going to cut this right here. Just around there. Like so. Because I'm liking that wallpaper. Oops. I'm thinking about starting a I have a lot of things I want to do. I want to try. And where's the violin? Where did I find that at? I want to start a Patreon. I'm just doing my research on there, and before I dive right in there, you know, because I know there's like a lot of things to do. There are so many different things you can do. I've been watching a lot of artists. Now, I'm not good at drawing, but I do know how to draw a little bit. As long as I have like a reference that I can look at and draw from, I can do that. But I don't think I want to do art, you know, draw, you know. Some items will be drawn, but most of my stuff will be like from like paper. So I'm doing research on that and how to get that started, because I have things that I've made, like journals and stuff that I've made that are sitting in my studio, well, in my craft space, that I have not sold, and because things that I have made, and if family members comes over and they see it, like especially my journals, they purchased my journals, but I just don't want just my family members buying my stuff, because they're not going to advertise what they have, what they brought for me. They're not going to go out and say, oh yeah, my cousin made this such and such and such and such. No, they leave their stuff at home and they write in it, and that's it. That's it. But I want to do some research and see what I have to do, what I need to do, if I want to jump into that world. Because I know it's a lot to do. Because I'm watching these artists and they are like very creative. Very creative. And I'm not saying that I can't do it, because I know I can. I mean, if they can do it, I can do it. That's my mind frame, is that if they can do it, I know I can do it. So just put my mind to it, I can do it. You know, it might not be. I don't want to copy them and do it the way they're doing it. I want to do it my way. How I see things. Like, their cat is not gonna, my cat is not gonna look like their cat, how they drew their cat, or whatever pet they're drawing, or whatever they're drawing. I mean, I want my cat to look the way I want it to look. So, and then I have some journals. I do have my stuff on my website, and they're just sitting there. You know, I'm just patient, you know, my day will come. You know, that's what the Lord said, be patient. Things will happen in time. Not in my time, but in His time. And I'm patient. It will happen. Just like He said it would. Just haven't found that. Just not my time yet, that's all. So in that time being, I'll just build up until it is my time. So what are you guys doing? I know everybody's getting ready for the holidays. I know it. Because people are already putting Christmas stuff out there. And, wow. Already. I mean, it's only October. It's only October, and Christmas stuff is out already. Walked into, what was that? Was that? No, it wasn't Michael's. Or was it? No, it was Target. It was Target. No, it wasn't Target. It was Home Depot. I'm all over the place here. It was Home Depot. I had to go to Home Depot with my son to find some paint, because my mother all of a sudden wanted her room to be painted, and it's getting cold, so it's going to take all day for that paint to dry. And I'm like, why couldn't she do it in the summertime when it's going to take 10 minutes to dry? But you know, mothers are mothers, and they want what they want at the time when they want it. So, but she wants her room painted, so we had to go to Home Depot to get some samples. We had picked up the paint cards first and had her pick out what color she wanted, and then come to find out she wants 2 colors. At first, we had brought her 4 colors, and she wants, I want all 4 colors. I'm like, no. She wants purple, and so we brought 4 different kinds of purples, and she goes, I want all 4, one wall for each color. I'm like, no, mother, no. You can have 2, but not 4. So, oh my gosh. So she goes, okay, I want 2 colors, this wall, this color, and this wall, this color. These 2 walls, this color. I'm like, oh my gosh, no. We're going to do 1 wall as an accent wall, the dark color, and then the other 3 walls will be the light. Oh my gosh. I mean, I didn't know how it could be so hard to choose some freaking paint for a wall. But, you know, I guess not everybody's like me, who knows what they want, not all the time. But so we got the 2 colors that she wanted. We got the samples. We went out there that day to get the samples. But as we were walking, because my son needed to get some stuff for his garden, for his flowers. So we were going out to the nursery section. And as we were walking by, we noticed, because we had to stop, because we wasn't believing what we were looking at. They had Christmas stuff out, and we looked at each other, and Marcus, my son, he goes, am I seeing this right, Ma? I'm like, I'm seeing it too, boy. I'm like, I can't believe it. It's only October. And they had Christmas stuff out already. I'm like, wow, they're really going to be pushing it this year. I can understand that the last couple of years, the last 2 years, is they haven't been doing all that good because of the pandemic. But come on, people are still struggling to make it. Like me, I don't have a job. I'm living off with moms. We both are. People out here saying, oh, yeah, we're hiring, and they're not hiring. So we just said, well, the Lord will provide, and we're not going to worry about it. And so far, we've been fine. And we're not going to worry about it. If something comes along, God brought it to us. But as of right now, He wants us to be home. So that's where we are. And knowing my son is making money. He's doing investment. And he's making it. So he's not going to worry about it. As long as he can make something a little bit each day, you know. He's not going to worry about it. I'm just staying home. I'm taking care of my moms. As long as I have a roof and some food in my stomach, I'm fine. You know? I am fine. So if you like me, do a job, I'm not saying that you have to do what I do, because everybody's different. I just put my trust and faith in the Lord, and He's taking care of me. So not everybody's going to have that. Everybody's not going to have the same kind of faith, you know. But if He did have that kind of faith, He can do wonderful things for you. Wonderful things. So I'm just being patient and waiting my time. He will definitely bring something my way. Something that's right for me. Okay, once I get these things cut out, we are going to go to music, and we are going to make this collage happen. Are you with me? Are you still with me? Am I recording? Yes, I am. It feels like I'm talking to myself. My mother, she goes, are you talking to yourself? I was in my craft space here, trying to organize it, because I know in my last video I was telling you how messy it is, because I haven't been in here in a while, and I just can't function. And I just couldn't get in here to organize it, because it's just so overwhelming. And it still is. I just decided just to come ahead and do something on the video. I'm just trying to catch up on my collages. I've been doing a little bit each day. I did a little bit today. And I'm supposed to be showing you a picture of my craft space. And I do apologize. I just haven't done it yet. And what I'll do is take a picture. I'll take a picture of my craft space with my iPad, and I'll put it on the video so you can see what my space looks like. Because if I could afford to have somebody come out here and make my space workable, it will happen. But I don't see that right now. I see it somewhere in the future, maybe. Right now, don't have the funds. But it'll happen. I just have to do a little bit at a time, and it will happen. And somewhere along the way, when I decide to do like that Patreon thing, it will happen. Just have to decide which way I want to go. Which direction I want to go, that's all. And God will show me that direction. Just gotta give Him time. Just give it time. Okay. I think I have like one more of these music notes. and then we're set to go. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and stop. I'm already cutting. So I'm not going to stop. I'm already cutting. So halfway done already. Just got to go around these circles. That's what takes time. Okay. Sorry if not talking. It takes concentration just to cut this out, and it shouldn't be that so concentrated. You know, I shouldn't have to concentrate all that hard. Okay. I think that was nice. I don't know. I'll check and see what else I have to cut out. These are going to take no time at all. I'm just going to cut around these, take these white spaces off. This here I got off Graphic Fairy. These printouts here, these music notes. This is also from Graphic Fairy. It's a free website, but you can also become a member on there, which I am of. She has a lot of stuff on there. A lot of stuff. And I love that word free, because it's free. Just go on there and print it off. You know what I mean? Just print it off. Okay. Just gotta do the bottom. That'll be it for this one. Thought I cut this. Guess I didn't. Alright, so there's that one. This is just some flowers. This is a border. This is a border. This is a border. Okay, this is a border. And I'm not going to be using all those borders right now. I just got to choose which one I want to use. This is a heart that has music notes on it. So let's go ahead and cut that out. There's that. Found this in Daphne's diary as well. I love that magazine. I just broke down and go ahead and went and ordered the magazine instead of taking my chances and going to Barnes & Noble, you know, because I'd be missing it. I think I missed like 2 or 3 magazines. And I want all of them. Even though I don't have the funds, but I may do. After I finish paying the bills and stuff around the house, if I have any free stuff, I buy it. I try not to go over like a certain amount when I'm buying stuff for my craft space. As long as I set myself a budget, you know, and don't spend over that amount, I'm fine. If it's not on sale, I wait till it goes out on sale. And if I don't have it, I don't have it. I use what I have. I improvise. Improvise. There's a lot of things I had to improvise on when it came to crafting. When I first started. This is a shadow of, where's that item at? There's a shadow of this, I believe. Yes, it's a shadow of this. But I still want to use it though. I still want to use it. Because it's an instrument, you can see it. And I'm going to use it as a shadow for that instrument. I think it'd be cool. 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 And things like that, I'll save because it's a great border. It's a great border. Now what is this? That's nothing. That's a flower. That's a flower. That's a flower. That's a flower. That's a background. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start doing this collage. Alright, I'll be right back, peeps. Okay, all right. I think we have everything down. We have some music notes here. We have some theater tickets. We have some instruments. We have some flowers, of course. We have a heart here with some music notes. We have some more instruments. We have a little scale right here. We have a little lady here over here dancing for, I guess it's for a musical. We have here some music, more music notes with the instruments. We have a xylophone, I think it's called. Not sure. I do know, I know you're like, what does this house has to do with the theme? Well, you know, I gotta have something up in there pop, you know, well, off, off the box, you know. So this is my house of music. That's the thing. I gotta have like a story, you know, me, you know. That's how I go. That's how I roll, you know. Gotta have a little story for every little thing that just about everything I do. So this is my house of music, okay? So we have the angels, we have the bunnies, you know, little statue playing music. We have our instruments, okay? And this is my collage for the October theme of the month, okay? So that is it for today. I want to thank you, all my crafters, for joining me and putting together this collage for today and catching me up and getting me inspired. I want to thank you, and I pray and ask that you continue to follow me in my journey and to venture out into new things and to get with other crafters to do some more collaborations. I'm going to be trying some new printouts from different designers. One of them is going to be from Ruby and Pearl, Heather's. I'm going to be doing some of Rossi's creations. I have some Italian ones, some Jaffe. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm doing the medieval one. I'm going to be doing some journals on that. Just trying out different things, see what direction I can go in, where I can feel comfortable doing, and just trying new things. That's all. That's all I can do, okay? Just to get myself back out there, you know? So that's the direction I'm going in. And I want to thank you, crafters, for hanging in there with me and joining me in my journey. And I hope and pray that you continue to follow me. And of course, you know, the thing is to subscribe to my channel. And I mean, if you don't, you don't. If you do, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And as always, crafters, have a blessed day. Goodbye.